Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present originates from the National Weather Service. So let's take a look at some details. We are watching the severe weather potential for the next 2 days here in Flagler County. Now, later today, the National Weather Service thinks that another round of showers, rain, and thunderstorms will get going, but the higher risk of that will be up here in Georgia. That's where they think the best chances of severe storms will be, and that area is under slight risk. Here in Flagler County, we're under the marginal risk, so we're not completely out of the woods, but the rainfall that we had earlier today has kind of stabilized the atmosphere. And when that happens, it's hard. When the atmosphere gets worked over, it's hard to get more storms going. So that is actually a good thing for us on Monday, but we're not completely out of the woods. If the sun can get out, it could actually destabilize the air once again. We could see some storms. So what does that mean for us here in Flagler County? Well, it just means that the odd storm may be strong or severe during the course of today, mainly later in the afternoon, if they get going at all. Squally winds being the main threat with that. And again, we're looking at the same risk level that we would see during our regular afternoon and evening thunderstorms we get in the summertime. So overall, not that big of a deal, but you really need to be aware of it and heed any warnings should they be issued. Now, when we get to Tuesday, it's a lot different because the entire area is under enhanced risk for severe storms. That just means that numerous severe thunderstorms are possible somewhere in this orange area, a few tornadoes and some large damaging hail also being possible, with the bigger risk being straight line winds associated with the storms. So what does that mean for Flagler County? Again, throughout the day on Tuesday, mainly during the afternoon, several rounds of storms will be likely off and on, but they will be hit or miss, and the intense and severe storms will also be hit or miss. They're expected to come in clusters, meaning that the storms themselves could be rather localized, and it's possible that Flagler County might get missed altogether. It's also possible that we may experience some of these storms. Squally winds, again, would be the main concern, but tornadoes and hail cannot be ruled out. Again, as I said earlier, because the storms will be hit or miss in nature, there will be some uncertainty in how the things will play out, plus how the weather plays out Monday will also affect things on Tuesday. So let's review some safety advice. A watch means that severe weather is possible when you hear a weather watch issued, and a warning means that severe weather has been detected. It's time to seek shelter. So how do you get warned? Flagler County offers Alert Flagler. Go to flaglercounty.org/alertflagler. You can sign up for that for free. If you already signed up, you should get those weather warnings via your telephone, or you will if you sign up. Again, it's always good to have multiple ways to get warnings. So those weather alert radios are also good. It's old school technology, but they work really well and will alarm you should a severe weather watch or warning be issued in Flagler County. Of course, just about everybody has a smartphone, and all smartphones, if you get the Amber Alerts, you will get the high hazard weather warnings as well. So if a tornado warning is issued, you will get that on your smartphone if you get the Amber Alerts. But there's also plenty of weather apps out there to download to keep you informed, including FEMA's app, which will alert you to any severe weather in Flagler County as well. You have to program it, but once it's set up, it also alert you based on your location. But above all else, have a plan. So if you get a warning, what do you do? So if a severe weather warning is issued, the best thing to do is to seek shelter in a small interior room on the lowest level of your home or business. That's the absolute safest place to be if a severe thunderstorm warning is issued or a tornado warning is issued. Of course, you know, if you're thinking about traveling somewhere and the warnings come out, then delay your travel. Just let this storm get by before heading out on the road. So let's take a brief look at how we expect the weather to play out now. Monday, variable cloud with off and on spells of rain, some sunny spells, and again, maybe a storm. High temperature near 80, depending if the sun can get out. Just remember, though, the more sunshine that gets out, the better chances of us seeing a storm this afternoon. Low temperatures in the mid-60s tonight, staying rather mild. Tuesday, breezy. It'll be breezy, maybe windy all day long, even outside of the storms. A few rounds of intense storms will be possible. Again, they will be localized, so some of you folks may miss them, and some of you folks may see them, but be weather aware on Tuesday by all means. High temperatures in the upper 70s, low temperatures as that cold front goes by, cools things off with lows getting near 50 degrees Tuesday night. Now, stay informed. Weather's always changing. This is an evolving dynamic situation, so everybody should stay weather aware. And this kind of, again, review. If a tornado warning happens, what would you do? This is the time to review that. And again, it's really hard to pinpoint where these storms are going to occur. Because of that, it's always important to stay informed. Flaglercounty.org, go there, click on webcams and weather, get the latest weather information. Sign up for Alert Flagler while you're at it. Check your weather radio. And again, another good source for updated weather information is go to weather.gov/JAX, and they'll get you to the latest from the National Weather Service in Jacksonville, who covers Flagler County. And if you happen to be watching on Spectrum, you can get us on channel 492 there, and also YouTube. Type in Flagler County, find our YouTube channel. That's going to close things out for this session of the Flagler Weather Update. We'll be back later on with additional updates as needed.